Hello everybody, how's it going? We are back with some Danganronpa. And it's working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Everything's working. I'm back after, it was about a week since I've last streamed. My work schedule got a little bit hectic. That's okay. I found some time today. It'll be probably a shorter stream today, probably about 2 hours. Yeah, roughly about 2 hours, probably, until I have to go get ready for work again. But I'm happy to be back, and the best part of all is it's spooky season. Spooky season. Let's go. I am kind of busy this October, because for Halloween I'm actually going to Vegas, which I'm super excited about. Which should be fun. Oh god, which one is it? I think these are both the same save. I think this is the... We'll do this one. And we have a trial now. I also didn't want to play because, like, the last few days I've had only, like, an hour to stream, and I probably could have streamed. I just didn't want to end off in, like, a bad spot. So, like, 2 to 2.5 hours should hopefully get me through this trial. We're going to be trying to solve a mystery, I suppose. And we're going to be testing my recollection of what everybody says. I have no idea who's sus right now. I mean... Maybe, if we're lucky, it was, Junko's here. Maybe it was Junko, you know? Maybe we already won. Well, you know, I like Junko, so I'm very sad that she's dead. But, you know, plus side, the case got a little bit easier, okay? I'm just saying, the case did get a little bit easier. I touched her wrist, checked for a pulse like they do in the movies, but she really is dead. Yeah, you know, I did think that was survivable, but you know, I guess it's good to confirm, right? If it was survivable, that'd be almost worse. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like this rich guy, he has a point. Like, why'd you fucking bother to check? She is skewered like a pig right now. Why the hell did you think she'd be okay with that? Yeah, exactly. If anything, it would be worse if she was alive. Like, checking and seeing that she was alive would have been far worse, in my opinion. That'd be horrific. Because, like, you have no means to, like, save her. And then, on top of that, she's probably not in a good spot, right? So, yeah. Huh? Hold on. Wait, did he actually think she wasn't dead? Oh my god. You know, this guy is, like, a few screws loose, I suppose.
What?
Weren't you supposed to see that in a palm or something?
Let me out of here!
Somebody help me. No, I don't think anybody's
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? You know, I hate Toko, but, you know, at least she's yelling at him. Okay. Well, that was worth it just for that scene. That was interesting. Wait, can I look at the volleyball? Oh, no, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was the volleyball. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to question these people, or at least a little bit. I'm gonna kind of do some background. Do a little bit of a background. We found out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what the ridiculous school regulation said. That's so stupid! Hey, you're Mr. Rule Committee. Start holding up the law. Come on, you should be on Montezuma's side. Okay, let me just do, who I think... You know what, let's talk to them all first, and then I'm gonna kind of give my, my theory on who I think did it, before the trial starts, to kind of see if, like, I can suss out who did it. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Thanks, man. What about you, Hot Shop?
Are you serious?
Are we gonna find out who did this? Well, I mean, we probably should.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And it was something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah!
Well, she's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? All at once everyone's gaze... Yeah, I mean, obviously. Yeah, I'm so surprised. Makoto is #1 suspect. Who could have guessed? Who would have guessed this? Oh, Makoto is a genius. God, I hate this main character so much. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
Oh, what the heck? No, I didn't mean to copy what she was saying. My phone was doing weird shit. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look, and everyone had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? Well, yeah. Celeste, fuck you, but you're kind of right.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. It's very upbeat of you. Well, kind of upbeat, I suppose. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
That's the case. I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. That's fair, you know? He's kind of a muscle man. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, if Mondo did it, yeah, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Because, well, here's the problem. I mean, it could be like a... Excuse me, hydration check. It could be like there's multiple of them, right? So, like, I mean, we might just happen to put 2 of the wrong people. Or we could have, like, I don't know if you guys know anything about Agatha Christie, but, like, Agatha Christie wrote Murder on the Orient Express. It's actually a pretty good movie and book. But Murder on the Orient Express has this, like, twist of things where it's, like, things aren't adding up. Like, when you read or watch the movie, like, things start not adding up because you're like, wait, everybody's a suspect, right? And obviously that's always the case, but, like, everyone feels like they did it. They all have a motive. And so it fucks with the viewer. And this is going to be spoilers, right? Because everybody feels like they did it, and it's because they all did do it. So, like, the twist of Murder of the Orient Express is that all of them are the killers, right? So you can't find, like, the Hercule Poirot is, like, struggling to find out who did it. And so are you, the reader, because you're like, wait a second, the person I actually had crossed off just became a prime suspect, and it just keeps happening, where it's all the prime suspects, and it's because all of them did it. What if, like, that's what this game does? Like, it just fucks with you. It's just like, no, all of them did it, or multiple of them did it.
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? You were the culprit. What's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you! I don't think Mondo did it.
So then...
And then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. I need to find, like, a nerdy voice for me. Since we won't be able to help the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then...
God, my girl voice is so bad. Are we done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. I was right. She's the best detective. So we are fucking safe. We're going to be hard carried to the end. Hopefully Kyoko doesn't die. Because if Kyoko dies, then we're probably fucked. Especially with Makoto here. Makoto can't take Kyoko's place. And if we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more? I mean, do you want to explain it again? You know,
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't. No? I don't know how to do this voice. Everyone pray for good luck. Oh, what? Oh, she's gone.
Goodbye.
Oh, so is Byakuya. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm in guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene. No, I'm supposed to. Oh, okay, whatever. And that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
you're fucking
better
dead.
not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. Ooh, if he did do that, okay. How does this game work in terms of, like, self-defense, right? Maybe I feel like I'm overthinking it. I'm sorry. We'll continue the game. We'll continue the game. I'm sorry, guys. I'll fuck them up. When his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder. How even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? I was gonna say a bad word.
Very
I'm gonna
suspicious.
hold it. It was you. Fuck you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Yeah, it actually wasn't me. I'm just an idiot, okay? There's a very big difference. I'm not a murderer. I'm just stupid. Oh my god, she just powered up. What? She's going Ultra Instinct and stuff. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? Like, yeah, why not? Aren't you an author? You probably have some big brain. I'm not good with blood. Okay, well, that's actually, yeah. That's gonna be a problem. You know, when I used to work in, I used to work as a phlebotomist, and you'd have people come in, right? And, you know, a phlebotomist is a person who draws blood, if people don't know. And you'd have people come in, and, you know, not everybody's good with getting stuck or getting, like, their blood drawn, right? Whether it's because they can't stand the sight of needles or blood, what have you. You'd be surprised how many people don't tell you that. They'll just pass out on you. They'll just be like, I don't know if they're trying to be, like, strong or what. Like, they're supposed to tell us that so we can, like, soothe them and, like, we do different things if they tell us. But they wouldn't do that most of the time. They'd go in, they'd pass out, and then we'd be like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And they'd be like, oh yeah, this always happens. We're like, well, tell us this happens. Like, we'll do other things. Like, we can, like, make sure you look at, like, we can have somebody talk to you while it's going on, so you're not looking at the needle or anything. Like, stop it. Like, don't, just tell us. Please. Don't just pass out. That's so bad. It's just one of those things where it happened like 2 to 3 times for me when I was a phlebotomist. They just go down. And you have to stop all draws when that happens, obviously. You can't keep drawing them.
Oh, yeah?
Blackout. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. My father also has that, where he just can't do it. He'll just pass out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. That's a nice way to put it, Leon. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. The party looked at me, had still been filled with suspicion. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? Well, you're the easy suspect. You're the red herring. Congratulations. You're not the actual killer, but you're very red, and you can be pickled and served as a side dish. It's pretty good, actually. Pickled herring's actually pretty good. But I think that's like the German in me. I'm pretty sure that's a German food. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is... Execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Montezuma. It's not Montezuma, is it? It's Montezuma. What's Montezuma from? Is that like the Aztec king, right? 1 second, guys. I think that's the yeah, it's the Aztec guy. Aztec guys. You know what? I'm gonna call him Montezuma from now on. Monokuma. I already failed. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Yeah, you're a fucking big brain guy. I'm sure you can figure it out. Actually, shit, he's me, so I don't know what that says. See, not everybody's gone. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appeared to have suffered a fracture. Holding the door shut, maybe? We have no choice but to push forward. We want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, so, since we got that, who I think is the killer so far? Is there a way to see all the characters? I just want to pull them up for the names and see who I think is most sus and who's not. No. No. I have to remember the controls. 1. Perfect. Truth, bullets, presence, report card. That's how we view everybody. Okay. I'm going to say right now, and this is going to be a hot take. I know. A lot of people are going to disagree with me. It wasn't Makoto Negi. I know. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. But I don't think it was him. You know? He's just an idiot. And I don't think I killed her because I wasn't there. Unless it does some trick where I did kill her and it just decided not to show me, which would be kind of cruel. Kyotaka Ishimaru is kind of sus right now. I'd say he's slightly sus. I don't think it was the rich guy, as weird as that is. I think he's sus only because he likes to follow rules, and I could see him following the rules to a T that it would drive him crazy. So he's like in the middle sus. I don't think it was Rich Man. Mondo? No. I don't think it was Mondo. Not yet. Mondo and Leon both have... I don't know. They're kind of tough. This was tough, because, like... the reason it's tough is because I think it was a person who had to be strong enough to break open the door, right? Because the door needed a trick to open it. And only me and Sayaka knew that, right? So if Sayaka was shut the door in the bathroom, which is probably what happened, right? Most likely, she would have had to, somebody, and the door was burst wide open. So it has to be somebody strong, which leads me to suspect one of the people who is very strong. So like Leon, who played baseball, but particularly Mondo. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to think Mondo did it, because I just don't believe that. But, you know, maybe. I don't think it was Hifumi, as much as I think he's sus as fuck and I don't like him. Yashiro's... No, it's not him. Again, a big take, not Sayaka. Don't think it's Kyoko. She would be strong because she's a swimmer. She would have a lot of strength to her. But I just... Not yet. I can see her being a murder suspect down the line when it kind of drives her a little bit more crazy. Toko, not strong enough. Sakura, honestly, pretty far on the list up there. So Sakura as well is strong enough. Junko obviously can't be. I don't think Celeste is either. She's too small. Chihiro, no. Again, so my main suspects are people who are strong enough to open the door and like burst in there. So like Sakura Ogami. Hifumi maybe, because you know he has such mass to him that it might work. Like if he used his full weight, I'm sure he could bust that door open. Leon and Mondo as well. Like those three are kind of the ones I'm looking at, and possibly Kyotaka. They're all kind of the four big suspects for me right now. Assuming what's his name, Montekuma, was telling the truth about my door. Anyway, sorry. Now let's get back to the investigation. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Aww. I think they were probably friends a little bit. She's so precious. I don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any... I don't think he ever is prepared to do any investigation work, ever. Yeah, let's go. Let's go help with the investigation as much as we can. We're going to leave this area as well. I'm actually still sad about Junko. Like, I really wish Junko was still alive. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. Won't make any progress without investigating there. Yay, go back to bed. I mean, my room. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Oh shit, I should have read the file. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. Okay, cool. We're gonna read the file now before we start. Like I said, see, the door is completely broken open. But it looks like a lot of scratches happened, so it looks like there was a lot of fighting. Okay, so what's sus about this is There's a lot of scratches on the door and everything. Like, were they fighting in here and they moved into the whatever you call it? Is it tab? Q? E? Oh, okay. I literally just forgot. That's auto. No, tab does this. 1. It's always 1. Come on, Kyle. Remember, it's 1. Okay. Is it in regulations? No. Oh, this. Here it is. Okay. Unless it already kind of read it, but we'll go through it again. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appeared to have been fractured. Okay. So that's all that was in there. Okay, fair enough. It was already read to us. My bad. Alright. So let's look at this. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room. Yeah, of course. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Okay, so the doors aren't automatic locking. No, it seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? She still seems sus. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Well, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's see. This is the replica sword I brought back here for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, so the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and then the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of its coating. So, we have to investigate who has some nice little gold coating on them. Because if they have gold coating on them, they're sus. Very, very sus. Okay. Nice! Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section. Alright, alright. This is baby's first mystery. This is fine. Well, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less lint than before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Interesting. The sheath is over here. This is the replica sword I brought back from some... Okay. Yep. There's some scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if they're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay, my theory as to why. I think the killer messed up the room a little bit to make it seem like a struggle happened out here. Because why would a struggle happen out here and she wouldn't have been allowed to make it? Like, the trick to the door is to open it. Like, it's hard to open, even if you know the trick. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? It might have been dark too, though. Whoa, they're flat from this side. I'm sorry, guys. We have more pressing matters. You guys are 2D. I'm sorry, there is no cure. Check this, and we'll check our... the notepad is still here, but I think it's relevant right now. What about this? Is it still in here? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Okay. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
When you need to fix stuff? Oh, Mondo, what's up?
What? What?
We ain't in the fucking mood to be building furniture. So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's bursted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Stop saying what to me. I'm reading. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handy book. Like, I mean, the reason I looked at it, dummy, was to see if it was used. Table complete. Oh, no. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decisions the rest of you came up with, I will follow your lead. I see. I don't know. You're the only one that could break open the door that way. Same with Mondo.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? We could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That
bitch!
dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
If I ever
dead.
find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That's all gets sorted out when the time comes. He's like, well, shit. I don't know. Okay. Speaking of what I was talking about with self-defense before, like, what happens if, like, you are being attacked, right? Like, let's say Sayaka killed the person who attacked her, right? Does that count as murder? Because this handbook says murder, right? But, like, murder is the act of, like, trying to kill. Like, self-defense isn't, like, you're not murdering someone when you defend yourself, right? There's a reason that's not, like, a thing. You're not murdering them. You've killed them, but you didn't murder them. Like, because there's no malice behind it or no preemptive aspect to it, which I think is what murder needs, right? There's, like, an act of, what would you call it? Malice? But it's not necessarily malice, but I think malice in some way, right? Because, like, manslaughter is different from murder as well. So if like, would self-defense, would that count? Like, what would happen there? Like, what would the situation be? Like, would they still have to try to find out who killed the person? Like, I'm just curious. Like, maybe that comes up later, and we have to decide. What's up? Quietly call her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Oh god, his voice.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Just a little thought experiment I had that I kept thinking about after I left playing this game. Like, I was just like, wait a second, what would happen here?
Searching?
She's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Yeah, that's what happened. God, this fucking guy. I don't know what she's doing, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard. Yeah, she's really trying to find a contact. You know, it really sucks. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so. But what?
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? I
so...
searched your floor from one corner to another. Didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
No one hair from the victim and not one hair from you. Even though you've been living in here. You know? Now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around it before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Yeah, because they probably need to get their hair. Because hair color, pretty dead giveaway, right? Your room didn't have a single hair in it. Someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. Yep. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Well, yeah. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Cool. Can I go in? I should look around here first. Let me check the spots later. Well, what does the trash can have? Does that have anything? No. No.
hey,
No, you're fine. Possibly, I don't know. Is there a clock in here? No. What else is there to check? I already checked those. Oh, camera. Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Wow, what good people. Okay, I thought I could do the scratch marks, but it wouldn't let me before. It kept going to Sakura. There are scratches and gouges on the wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I don't know if there would be a struggle, though. again, I think he placed, or she, excuse me, he or she placed the scratches here. Because, again, it doesn't make sense. Like, how would Sayaka fight, get into this door, shut the door on them, and then do it? Unless they were able to, especially because they would have to be really strong to open that door. Because it's, like, fucking broken. Unless it's meant to be just open and if I'm, like, overthinking it. Who knows? Damn, I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Yep, you can't scream. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Yep. So something could happen in the room right next to you. There's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies to create an ideal setting for murder. Yep, that's what this school is all about. I've been saying it since episode 1, baby. Nice! Murder. Death. Fights. Do you want to come to Despair Academy? Don't worry, free admission now. Investigations. Do you like mystery novels? Anyway, evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Do I look at those scratches over there? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, that's already been done. Okay.
Well.
What's that? Oh, display. Okay. What the hell is it? Is it looking at the table? Okay. So I've talked to everybody. I'm sorry. Sorry if that's tabbing is annoying. I hope it's not too loud, too. Like, I hope it's not. I think I already looked at the bed as well. But let me do it again. Okay. I think we can go in there now, unless it wants us to look at this. In which case, no. Bathroom. And on the other side of this door... Oh, Jesus. That was even more disturbing than before, because at least it was like a pretty purple before. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oof. Music has turned quite chilling. Looking at her made it painfully clear. It wasn't a dream or an illusion. No. She had lost everything that made her, her. Except her hair. That's still there. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. You're gonna have to find a new assistant, buddy. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't turn off the jokes. But why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay. What's here? Okay. This is very small. Okay, let's look at the faucet first. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Okay, so he wouldn't have been able... So yes, it would have been done at nighttime because he wasn't able to wash away blood or anything like that. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw but now, no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into it. A knife. A kitchen knife. To be exact. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's easy. They got it from the kitchen, because when I went to the kitchen, I actually clicked on the knives and said, ooh, there's already knives here. Like, I did bring attention to that before. Although, I thought I went to the kitchen not too long before that, and I saw all knives there, so... Maybe that's... Maybe it wasn't quite that, but maybe I'm gonna watch the VOD again, because I'm pretty sure I went to the kitchen right before this when looking for Sayaka before, and all the knives were there, so they'd have had to grab it before that. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery there on the wrist, too. Okay, so the sword, was she using her sword as self-defense then? Where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. It definitely concerns me. Or was she hit there? Huh. Okay. Here's another thought. Did they place her body here and make it look like that? Because, example, the stab wound is there, so the blood would pool down, but you wouldn't have blood pool up top like that. So was she... Because, like, unless they stabbed her multiple times, that's possible. I guess it would kind of go up like that. Well, another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Okay, let's think here. Alright, so she has a broken left wrist, probably from being hit by the sword, right? Because it was more of a blunt object than an actual sword, right? From what we were told. So she was clearly hit there. Residue got left because it's a golden sword with like golden foil on it. The finger is bloody, which would mean... Did she like slam it in the door? Like, what happened here? Okay, well, we'll keep looking, but I'm trying to think, like, maybe the knife wasn't what killed her, or at the very least, it was just a finishing blow, and she was bludgeoned first. Okay, so maybe the game is trying to tell us, no, the stomach knife thing did kill her, but stabbing in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on, yeah. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? Actually, that's easy. You break the wrist. That's it. Like, that's how it would happen. It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Yeah. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room. Which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. Okay, that could have also happened. Where they inflicted the deadly wound. The problem is opening the door is already tricky, so... Was that all that there was? Oh, wait. Are those letters? I looked past Sayaka on the wall behind her, then I saw... Leon? Written in blood were the numbers... No, it's Leon. It's upside down. It's Leon. See? It's Leon. So, A, the killer either put that there to try to trick people, or she did... while she was dead to try to make it, but she was obviously sitting like that, so it would be hard to make it look like Leon. So I was, okay, so, hey, if it is Leon, my suspicions are correct. It's not 11037, it's Leon. That's what it is, because she's facing down. She'd be, okay, I'm doing the motion with my body, but obviously you guys can't see it. One of these days you'll see it. One day I'll get an actual good webcam. And you guys can actually, I'll maybe use that. We'll see. I mean, I could probably use the one on my laptop, but I don't think it'd be very good. But, you know, so she'd be looking like this, so that's how she would write it. Oh, my preliminaries are right. It had to be one of the stronger people. She hid in the bathroom. They scratched up the place to make it look like that. Then they cleaned everything. Okay. All right. This is some good investigation work. God, I love mysteries, guys. Like, mysteries are so fucking good, you know?
Let's see.
Yeah, I found it, except I think it's numbers, because I'm Makoto, and I'm stupid. But, anyway, but God, mysteries are so fun. Like, it's super exciting to, like, kind of deduce this. Like, I could still be wrong, like I said. The killer might have put that there to try to make it seem that way. But, you know, could be, you know, it could be the killer. Or it could be the obvious hint. And obviously, I don't think they're going to make the first trial too hard. Like I said, it's baby's first trial. The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? Only when I'm inspired. But the numbers she wrote, what do you mean? What do they mean? 11,037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting that way, the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. Exactly. If you were to write something like that, in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. Of course, it's easy. It's Leon. It says Leon. She'd be writing it down. Like, facing down, I mean. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
That's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I love how Kyoko's like, wait, this changes I mean, it doesn't change that much, but it's like, oh, this confirms everything. Like, what do you mean? It gets stuck? Like, oh, the only one that gets stuck, that's why it gets broke? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth section. Like, she's like, oh my god, this is huge.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I do what Coco said and shut the bathroom. So he had to bat the doorknob. Who likes, well, I guess he doesn't like bats. Who likes bats? I don't know. I don't know who could be. Probably Hifumi. Hifumi's a very athletic man. He's an air nomad, after all. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy, it's okay. My cat's going crazy. I might have to lock him out because she's going crazy. I guess I have to talk to her again. Let's do that.
So then,
what the heck? The doorknob was practically... Oh, okay, I haven't done... Okay, my bad. The doorknob was practically about to fall off. Like, why is it like this? Because somebody took the sword and batted the shit out of it. And she probably got... Maybe that's how she got the bloody finger? That's kind of... Oh, the bloody finger is how she wrote the message. So, okay. So that's been explained. The broken wrist, maybe she was trying to hold the doorknob shut, and when it burst open, her wrist got broken. And then she obviously tried to hide in the... What's it called? What do you call it? The shower? Whatever it was. It's obviously this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone... Buddies. Come on. Whatever.
so...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only girls' bathrooms can lock, right? Unless he didn't know that this was your bedroom? He stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone else about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night. When you switched rooms. Exactly. So if she heard shit coming out from outside, she wouldn't try to fight it because she knows she's not strong. She would go hide in your bathroom knowing that it gets stuck, hoping they wouldn't be able to open the door. Like, that's what she would do. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Exactly. Woo, I love Makoto. Makoto is awesome. Is this Phi 2.0? Could this be? Could this be Phi 2.0? I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Oh, bye. Bye, Kyoko. Yeah, I won't spend too much time on this idiot either. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Yeah, you're pretty forgettable. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Still really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Start looking into where the murder weapon might came from. And also, I should also look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I think I already talked to them, so I'm just gonna head out. See you guys, have fun guarding the room. I know it was Leon, unless it's a red herring, in which case it's very mean. Fuck you, Bayaka. Leon, you bitch. Oh, yeah, I forgot, it's first person. Let's talk to these guys, see what they say.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? You stupid peasant. No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion in his face. If you say it, is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Gah. The reason Sayaka was killed because I suggested we switched rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that, died? Well, all we can say right now is that that's a possibility. That's really true, then I... Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't know if they were targeting... They could have just been targeting Sayaka in general and knew that you switched rooms, so I don't know if that's true. I think what happened is the murderer, him, most likely this bitch, was walking around testing to see if any doors were unlocked. That's my theory. And keep in mind, but he wouldn't have been able to break open the door had that bat thing been in my room. Right? Because he fucking destroyed the doorknob. I don't think he would have been able to get into my room otherwise. So weirdly enough, Sayaka's responsible for her death for suggesting that that sword goes into Makoto's room. Really, it's actually Sayaka's fault, because if that sword hadn't been there, he wouldn't have been able to bat the shit out of that doorknob. Anyway.
Seems like...
It doesn't seem right. My profile said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Nameplate? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. Oh, did she switch up the nameplates? Or did he switch up the nameplates? Maybe she did? Maybe she did it. I'm curious, which one of them did that? Was it her, or was it him? So that would mean that they were targeting Sayaka. Not that that really matters. I mean, it kind of does. We need to find out who they were targeting. Maybe it was Junko. Hey, Airbender. Very strange, Mr. Negi. What was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Yeah, I'm not going to the trash room. I mean, I will. I was going to say, when I left, I definitely looked like it was Sakura's there. It was probably Leon. Let's see. Let's see what's in the trash room, and then we'll go find Chihiro. Chihiro! Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, weird. The gate's locked. There's a sturdy gate here. Nobody get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any...
Oh, stupid. It'd be faster to go around and ask the other.
No, you can't go any
I get it. Thanks, man. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth billets. Gotcha. Wait a second. What's that? There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Thanks. Oh. Yay! 3 coins. Leave the area? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like we can't do much there anyway. Well, if only the cleaning duty. It was a guy, most likely. So let's go in here. I'm just seeing if they wash their hands or if there's anything in here. No? Never mind. Never mind. I thought maybe we could see gold flecks in the sink or something. Just trying to use my big brain. Okay, still can't go in. What about laundry? Okay, then we'll get to Chihiro. I swear, Chihiro, I'm sorry. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. That has nothing to do with what's going on. Nice! I'm just collecting these coins. Don't mind me. It's a washing machine. Washing machine. Okay. Not a time to farm money, but here I am. I'm just trying to see if, maybe somebody was using it really. Okay. Yeah, I'm a rich man. I guess washing machines have a... that actually makes a lot of sense. I was going to say, I guess washing machines have a lot of coins in it, but actually that actually does check out. It checks out. It's fine. It's lore accurate. Oh, yeah. Nope. One thing to check first. We have to go to the kitchen. Oh, hey, what's up? You know, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break, actually. I'm taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why. Being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So I know, I shouldn't. But I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh, okay. Interesting. She was here. Aha. Okay, I'm 100% checking the VODs because I know, like, the knives I think were all there. Because I fucking remember coming in here not too long before. Look. And so I'm gonna check the VODs after this. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big, too small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Is it missing from the very beginning, or... Better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey! Speaking of... Did you see anybody come in here last night? Since you were here all night. Hey, so did you notice the one of the kitchen knives missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. The knife just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
No, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. Same! I remember that too! So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it? You should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Iowa's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Oh, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not, I would never! You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I
Well,
mean...
she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other. It's a classic drama setup. She likes dramas, I guess. So when you consider everything together,
Aww.
I honestly have no idea. Aw, she's trying her best. She also didn't notice somebody come in and take a knife? Like, it's not that big of a dining hall. Come on. You really let me down, Aoi, or Hina. I'm just gonna call her Hina, like she said. Oh god, water is so good. I'm assuming the trial ends up here. Alright, guess this guy is still not off the hook. He's still a nuts person. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monica came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Who was only there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. Oh, so he's on cleaning duty.
Count on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Interesting. Hifumi. I'm still on Leon. Again, I don't think it's trying to lead me astray. If so, it'd be kind of weird. What are you doing here? Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about the cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty, what is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should talk to Taka or somebody else. Anyone but me, really. Oh, she doesn't really like me, I see. Also, he can't be a musician here. That's his real goal. Maybe they washed their hands in this one. Let me try to check here. This bathroom sucks. The other one has fishes and nice stuff. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Why are you so mad? What's going on? It's okay. Hey, you're meowing a lot. The mic's picking you up. I know, because whenever you meow, I hear it. So speaking of spooky season, anybody have any plans? You guys playing any horror games? Any watching horror movies or anything like that? Why did I leave the area? What the fuck's wrong with me? Who the fuck? For me, like I said, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to be watching a hockey game there, actually. It's going to be what I'm down there for. And then I am going to also be spending some time with some of my college friends who I haven't seen in a long time, so that should be really fun. I talk to them mostly on Discord. Thank God for Discord, because that helps me keep in touch with most of my friends, actually. Since we all don't live in the same spot. How the hell do I get to the gym? Here? Isn't that the exit? No, it's not. Okay, I'm just stupid. So, you know, but like if I was here for Halloween, like I would be tempted to do like a haunting house and stuff like that. I've never actually done one because like everybody I know hates horror shit, and I don't know why. Like they all hate it, and I'm all like, no, I really want to do a haunted house, please. And they're like, no, and I'm all like, well, I don't want to go alone. I'm not that much of a fucking wanting to be scared. Like I don't want to walk there and be like, yeah, no, only a party for one. This should be fun, and then get getting so scared that I'd like freak out. Like I couldn't go into a haunted house alone at all, but I could easily with a group of friends, and it'd just be a good time. But alone, fuck no, I couldn't do that. But I love spooky season. Spooky season's awesome. I really want to play some like horror games as well. I mean, this is kind of a horror game. I mean, you're trapped in school. One, like that's pretty scary. I mean, one, being trapped in school in general sucks. And then two, people are murdering you. That's kind of like a secondary scare, I guess, though. Not quite as scary as being in school for 24/7. But, you know, still up there. Still up there. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
By the way, I hope Halloween this year is pretty fun, too. I hope everyone has a good one. Playing some Resident Evil or Amnesia or Ooh, I haven't played Penumbra in forever. And that was like my first horror game, like one of my first horror games. Well, Silent Hill 2 and Devil May Cry 1, if you count that, would be my first horror game. So I guess not. Like first game I ever bought on Steam was Penumbra, actually. And I bought it because it was like on sale and cheap, and I didn't have very much money, and it was that or Slender the Arrival. And I chose Penumbra. Better choice, trust me. Better choice, because it was a bundle of 3 in 1, and it was $5. And that shit is so good. I love Penumbra, especially like Penumbra Black Plague for a long time was one of my favorite games for a long time there. It also has one of the best themes. Like Overture and Black Plague have some of the best like opening like music themes out there. Like I still listen to the title screen because it's just so beautiful. I also love Arctic shit, so that's why I really like Penumbra Overture. I think it's Overture. That's the first one, because like it's all in this Arctic area, and it's just so, I don't know, there's something about cold that I just really love. Like I love being in the cold, I love the winter and all that, and I just love Arctic settings in general. Maybe it's because it's like a relatability thing, right? Because I live pretty far up in the northern area of the United States, so we get a lot of snow and stuff. So maybe it's like a relatability thing, like, oh, I can relate to this situation. I know how shitty this can be. I don't know. I've always loved those kind of settings. Anyway, also snow is kind of calming, even if you are in a hurry. Well, it's calming until it isn't, I suppose, right? She wrote the numbers 11037. Sorry, kind of went on a bit of a tangent there, but it's been a while since I've streamed, so it's just, you know. So, you know, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. It's a lot to talk about. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. She did her best. Or, could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. What about you? What do they mean anything to you? Are they a horoscope? Are they a star position?
Help me!
Yeah, he's not much help. Junko, do you know anything? Thank you, Junko. She's trying her best too. She just needs a little bit of rest, I suppose. Junko will be back up in no time. Anyway, let's get moving. Hey, guy. Where's Hifumi? I can check a map, right? I can check my map and see where Hifumi is, right? Oh, so she's in the classroom. You know what? I'll go talk to her. Was she in B? I think she was in B. I'm pretty sure she's in B. Not that it really is going to take much time if she's not. Hey. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
What's your problem?
Well, I care about stupid organizational stuff like that. What do you care about? Other than, I guess, romance novels. I guess she's a writer. Maybe I can't... I'm the one to talk. I don't know. Fuck you. God, Toko might be my least favorite character. It's either her or Hifumi, and I'm not sure which. The Spare Hotel. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's in the dorm room. Oh, I still need to go to Sayaka's room. Okay. But first, let's go to see Hifumi, and then I need to go to Sayaka's room. I totally forgot to do that. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the hotel! You can check out, but you can never leave. Hifumi! Oh, and that's why he was talking about don't even think about trying to take stuff to the trash room. His thing makes more sense now. Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. Wow, you're such a good guy. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to that key? And the point of going to all that trouble, why not just leave the trash room open at all times so we can all throw things out? Aha! Because this, like I said before, it wants you to kill people, but they definitely don't want to make it easy. They want that little bit of entertainment value. This is a game for the people watching. Or Monokuma, or whatever it is. This is a game. Like, it wouldn't be fun if it was super easy. Imagine if, like, all the evidence was just thrown away, right? And, like, the body completely cleaned. Like, Monokuma would be like, well, this is boring as shit. Wow, this isn't even exciting. It does seem more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Exactly. See? I'm just one step ahead of these guys. Threat would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know you
Is
did
it
it.
like-
You want to dig through all the girls' trash. Looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no
What are
way
you
to
talking
think about this
All
in
my
a
love is
common
for
sense
2D.
kind of way.
Uh-huh. Based. Based.
You know what I mean.
Well, there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe I'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... Oh, I would never...
Unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D. Oh, okay. God, Hifumi. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. I'm sure you did. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them. From picking up the trash to disposing of it. But what?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in that? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Fumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. But so you now want to join my party. Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. What? What are you talking about? You haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. Okay, well, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You!
Oh, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. Yep, the trash can. I like how it runs away. It gets a nice little waddle. Just a nice little waddle away. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please, just hurry.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Leave it to me. This guy's like he's a little dramatic, I think. Oh, we got into the trash room.
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't using the trash room to destroy evidence. You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just want to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, what are you talking about? Like, get back to the real world. Snap, snap, Kafumi. Snap, snap. Touch grass. Grass is healthy to touch. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A cuff. Wait a second. So maybe it isn't Leon, because maybe it is the, maybe it is the what's his name. Like, did Leon ask to be on cleaning duty? We'll have to ask Kifumi. A burnt piece like a hunk of a burning love. Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth in the shape, sort of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look up, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means it's all left of some. This is all that's left of some of the evidence that killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. It's enough to by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What is this? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it was used to it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
You know what this is? Collect 7, a dragon. Oh my god. No. That kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who's on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Okay, interesting. Maybe he saw something. Push the button. A green button, yellow button. There's no delta, right, to the big mechanism. Yeah, those are beautiful big buttons. Like, it'd be so hard not to click those. Like, you'd want to click those right away. Like, you'd see them and you'd be like, God, I must resist the urge. Wait, why do I keep looking around? I can just tab. It's the incinerator. And, oh, it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty
indeed.
simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Why someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last night. I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps it's
fairy?
the work of a fairy? No. Who did you let in here? Do you realize what you just said? No, you said that last time you were here. The incinerator was off. Oh yes, about that. There can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me, and it's my memory. Well, that's good. You know, it's always good to have one thing, right?
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. Definitely wasn't on then. And I've been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it should be
suspicious.
impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is this possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes were.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Niyagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
You guys are gonna all kill. You're gonna kill us all if you think it's me. Alright, sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, so what happened? Glass shard. Here. Guy. Baseball. Not basketball. Misses this. Was supposed to go into the incinerator. Couldn't get it in. Fell right here. Because he needed to cut up any bloody pieces of clothing that he had. Didn't get in there. Sadly, it got there. Or it fell partially the way in. Burnt the rest. And this fell over here. The rest fell inside. He used the whatever it is to bat the shit out of this ball into here, turning it on. Can I turn it off? He turned it on, threw it, but he's not a basketball player. Kind of only half got it in. It wasn't like a nice clean swish, and now he's fucked. Leon, let me look at Leon. I mean, maybe. But I mean, this shirt right here is fine. But I don't know if he was always wearing that shirt or if he changed. Stop turning towards me. I'm trying to see from behind you. Alright. Possibly. I don't know. Or you. Maybe you're good at baseball, you prick. Alright. Time to go to the gym. I know can I fast travel? How do I do that? Oh, you just do that. Okay, cool. Fast traveling's pretty easy. That's probably the way I should do it, so I don't have to run around every time. It's a little bit faster. Saves a little bit of time. You, crystal ball, future, now. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? Well, I'm sorry, but you can't get out of here. We're all stuck here. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Hero, snap out of it. Oh, Oh, Mikado, what are you doing here? What's up, buddy? Nothing much. Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. Well, it broke for fucking sure. So how did it break?
What?
Oh wait, no, that was him that said it. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass, not crystal? That guy totally duped me. You know, it's probably not very hard to do. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan. Yes, Genghis Khan passed it down to George Washington, who, when he died, gave it to Napoleon. That's how it worked. And then Napoleon, when he died at Waterloo, gave it to... Wait, did he die at Waterloo? Or was he banished? Either way, he lost. They probably stole it. Probably gave it back to King Louis or something. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. But seriously, all BS? Whoever controls the spice controls the world. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt, this belonged to you. Yeah, it's mine for sure. I forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come in by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Yep. It's all coming up Sigma. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm most afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Oh, God. I don't know. How much do you think he made? A lot of money? Came out to be like $1 million? $1 million? Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. $1 million, I'm assuming they mean yen, so that's like $1,000, right? $1,000? Or is it 10,000? It would be 1,000, wouldn't it? I think it's 1,000. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Alright, I think that's everything, right? Yep, leave the gym. Where do I go now? It's like, haven't I checked everything out? Oh, Sayaka's room. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and then go to Sayaka's room. I forgot to do that. My bad. So, that's not Sayaka's room. This is Sayaka's room. She switched the nameplates. This is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has me on it. Wait, was that all that's there? Can I enter it? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate is Sayaka. The nameplate inside my room is Sayaka, and we're switched. So all effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Was that it? Now do I have to find wherever that chick's name is? So I already went to the trash room. Not sure what to do. We'll save it though. Probably a good idea, so it doesn't just crash on us. Huh? Where should I go now? What do I do? Do I just go into the room? Oh, the door's shut again. Do I tell them?
Hey.
What about you?
By the way,
There's a trash man in the dorms. You could have tossed him. Yeah, stuff
you
like that.
son of a...
Okay, so he's just saying the same
Yo.
shit. Same shit. Jesus. I don't know where to go. AV room? Laundry room? Because it kind of led me there. I guess I can go here. I already kind of went here, but... Yeah, I don't think there's anything pertinent here. There's a magazine. Camera. This, but... what's this? Change machine? Okay. Yeah, I'm confused as where to go, because, like, I thought I found everything. Do I talk to these guys again, like Leon? Do I...
Seems...
The monocle file said Sayaka was killing yours. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah. What about you? Do you have anything to say?
very strange.
No, okay. He's saying all the same stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I know. It's my fault. It's always my fault, you rich bastard. I guess I can go back in here and talk to this chick again? Did I miss something, maybe? Possibly. I did not kill her. I did not. I did not hit her. I did. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Somebody needs to fix this. I don't like it. 1B I've already been to. I'll go in here. Maybe it wants me to go everywhere that I can. Okay, I'll leave here. Maybe if I'm ready, I go here. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay. AV room, maybe? Oh, Sayaka. Duh. I need to watch Sayaka's DVD. Nothing inside. Yeah, I figured everybody would grab theirs. DVD player. Use Sayaka's DVD. Use Sayaka's DVD! Maybe... Hey buddy, I'll go and feed you in a second, okay? I don't know. Am I supposed to look at the truth bullets? What am I supposed to do? I feel like I've been everywhere. I thought maybe, oh, I'm supposed to watch, I thought I hit like a, you know, like, whoa, I figured it out. I'll talk to Celeste again, I guess, maybe? Oh, I might have to go to the bathroom again and see... Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
That's so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth it. The trash room is the perfect place, however, what she is.
As for me...
The place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's helpful. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go back to the trash room? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'll go back, but... I'll go back here, I guess. I don't... Otherwise, I'm gonna go back into... Do you have anything to say, maybe? Need help lifting your spirits? Call on me anytime. Got all kinds of smut, and that might help cheer you up. Yeah, of course. I already gave the incinerator critter once-over, so I think I'm okay for now. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I need to look at this thing. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge. Must be locked. Fumi, do you have a key for that? Okay, he's just gonna tell me he has smut, because of course he is. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go back to the room and see with all my clues what that means, possibly. That's the only thing I've got. Because I was supposed to find out what the number means. The number, quote unquote. So I could do this? Okay. What am I supposed to do? I'm so lost. I've done everything. Like, I'm ready to start the trial. So I've done it all. Like, what else is there? I've talked to everyone, haven't I? I've even given them a once-over. Even Celeste again I talked to. The bathrooms, I guess? I can't really go in here. I thought the AV room, but... I'm honestly not sure. Time, maybe? Doesn't matter. Either way, I can move as fast as I want. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, but... Is she in here now? No. There's a bunch of vegetables. I don't see any noteworthy. Well, I got a coin. Yay. Thank you. That's what I want. Yeah, I guess I can look here just to complete, but... Okay, nice. More money. I don't need money. I need answers. I can talk to Celeste again? Well, it keeps leading me back to the trash room, but it won't let me do anything in the trash room, so I'm pretty sure I'm done there. Like, do I initiate trials somehow? Maybe I need to talk to you again.
Listen to...
Door to everyone's room has nameplate on it. To show whose room it is.
You hear me?
Just so happens. Wait, no. You may be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. I'm a funny guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Store? I haven't even been in here yet, so maybe? Guess not. Oh, I'm assuming this is where I get gifts. Sure, give it a shot. Why not? Let's do this. At least... Wait, what am I supposed to do? We'll do 3 coins. Got an item. What is it? Is it a rock? What if I just put 1 coin in there? Oh, nice, a camera. We'll do 1 more coin. Can you get nothing? Nice. Lucky. Lucky. Wow, look at that. That's perfect for a Fumi. Look at that. Look at that. That was fun. We actually did some stuff. Way to go, us. I should probably get going. Yeah, they're not going to be too happy about you doing that, huh? Can I get stuff from here, too? Vending machine. I don't think it's going to help in the case. Probably not, no. Okay, well, that was a fun little excursion. Okay, we did some stuff at the store. Bank vault again? Maybe Celeste can tell me new stuff? She didn't really tell me anything before. Trash room. I've already been in the trash room. I can talk to Chihiro again. Well, the only thing I'm thinking is, like, do I need a mirror? Like, because I think what's happening is I need to figure out what the numbers mean. And I haven't gotten that yet, right? So I think what I need to do is figure out what the numbers mean, but I don't know how to do that. Like, I know what they mean, personally, but how do I get Makoto to realize that?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, no. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Let me do it again.
Huh?
So I don't know what to set at the end there. Sure. I think it's just saying she could be the killer. No, couldn't be. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. I feel stupid, because I feel like I'm missing, like, one thing, and it should really be up. I didn't need to go back in here. Stairway still locked. What could it mean? Where is, what's her name? Junko, Byakuya. Kyoko's room. I don't think there's anything here that will help me. But no, well, bring the goddamn doorbell. Bring that doorbell. Okay, whatever. Can I go into Sayaka's room, please? Or whatever, my room? Oh, okay, I finally can go in here. Jeez, that's what it was, but it didn't let me before, so I didn't... Okay, let's look at the sewing kit and make sure it's all good. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Sewing kit and organ map. Let's look at the trash. There can only be one thing in the trash. Yep, the DVD. Okay. I wonder what she did. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Saga. I need to look at that. Okay. So that's probably what's going on. No. Nothing here. Okay. Is the DVD in there still? Or did... No, he borrowed it. Good. Okay, cool. Let's go to the AB room. No. Alright, going to the... Sorry, guys. It took a while. A lot longer than it probably should have. I thought I already had the DVD in my inventory. I literally was all like, there's no way I don't have the DVD. But apparently I didn't have the DVD on me. So that was the problem. Okay. Now everything's going clear. I'm sitting here like, what the actual hell? Okay, let's go to the AV room. Let's watch this DVD. I thought I already had on me. At least I got a coin from here. At least it wasn't a total loss. I did some shopping. Yeah, let's throw that DVD in there and let's push play. Let's watch a nice movie. It's going to be a nice movie night. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. The vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But I noticed even more than that. These figures of the other girls who were all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
She was the glue that was holding it together.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Oh, okay, so this kind of, like, sucked the life out of her completely.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
That's why I thought, look for the answer after graduation. But warning, the video cut off. What the hell? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. She's trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must go crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay, cool. Okay, that was literally the last thing I needed. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. That was like 15 minutes of wandering around.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Yeah, I'm totally fine with
It's
that.
time for the long-awaited class trial!
Woo!
Now then, allow me to appoint
Hi.
a proper location for the proceedings.
Cool, yeah.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon!
Oh god, it's all ominous now. I think I'm gonna... Can I go for a little bit longer? I don't know how long the class trial is the problem. So I'm tempted to kind of end it there, just because I don't know how long this class trial is. And I probably would do it if I had a little bit more time, but I have to get ready for work soon. So I think I'm going to end this stream there. Thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you all had a good time. The best way, since... Yeah, I don't have enough time. The best way to know if I'm streaming again, or when I'm streaming, I guess I should say, is to follow me or join my Discord. They're all linked in my Twitch bio, so go ahead and click. I will be importing the VOD right after this into YouTube so that the VOD doesn't disappear, and also watching on YouTube VODs is way better. So if you want to do watch VODs afterwards and you like YouTube better, go ahead and subscribe. I'm also going to be trying to put other content on there right now. I'm working on that slowly but surely trying to get a review up for the Nonary games. Just trying to do a little bit of that. But that, I don't know when the timetable is on that, so I'm not going to promise anything because I'm kind of busy this month. But I'm hoping to get it up by the end of the month so I can have a review of that. But my VODs are right now the only thing it's hosting, so I'm going to throw the VOD on there. And so, yeah, if you could give a nice little subscribe to that, that'd be great. And, yeah, I would love to see you guys again next time. I think I'm just going to end it, and I will say goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah, the normally times I stream is, like, around usually 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. or usually in the afternoon. So, anyway, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Bye.